So, why do I go to the camera store to get stuff? One is to get a EOSR adapter, EF to ESR, and I picked up two lenses, the 24mm f2.8 and the wide field 10 to 18. So this is a 16mm. 18 shouldn't be that much, so I'm going to try the adapter with the 24mm first. And I got a nice little shopping bag, so I'll keep that. Anyway, let's see how this goes. So I'm making a whole bunch of videos. Here's the 24mm EFS, autofocus, manual focus. I have no idea what, oh, that's where it goes, and you can turn it. To mount it, there's the macro. Oh wow, I'm going to like this lens. Then here's the case for the adapter, and I like this too. Open it up. So when I take this lens off, I'll just use the cover for that. And take it out of the bag. There we go. EF, RF. Okay. So let's put this bad boy on. Okay, folks. 2.8 aperture priority. AV, I mean. Okay, 24mm. Let's get it in focus. Alright. So there we go. Drag it. Ah, come on. Let's do this. Not doing it. Okay. Up there. Alright, let me go into settings. Okay, 24mm f2.8. Let's see if I can get the lens right. Is that good enough? Yeah, I'll leave it right there. That looks like the best spot. Okay, we're off and running. Got everything. At one store, so I didn't have to go to the Best Buy. Then I have to deal with the traffic. I'm gonna turn right. Best way to do it, folks. Turn right here. Turn left here. I hate going through parking lots because I don't want to pick up another nail. I see some sprinkles, but I'm going to turn left. Hopefully I can make this light. Outstanding. Love it. I'm liking this 24mm. I'm liking this camera. So, more video card driving. I'm enjoying the R7 tremendously. Yes, it's about twice as much, a little bit more with the kit lens than the Z30, and more than the ZV-10, but dual card slot, overheating warning, 4K 60. This is the camera to go. Now, the RP is about $1,100 with the kit lens. And I looked at Best Buy, they don't have it. And I always get these. Yeah, okay, very good. So, new tire. My father-in-law is buried today. Sent my condolences. Put all these videos together. You know, in this different lenses. This is really actually the perfect day to do shooting. Overcast, not too sunny. Big lots. I think I went inside one time. Okay, so I wonder if that's a station for like monkeypox or something. I took a test one there and it came up negative. You gotta wait until you have the symptoms. You know, I went there for my see if I had COVID. I had this tremendous headache, and I kind of got the same headache after my parents got their booster shot. And you know, they say it's an airborne disease, whatever, but the headache went away. But when I first got it, it was like 3 days. So I took ibuprofen, and I didn't get any chills or anything. I just had a headache. So that was probably my COVID experience. But it was still wearing a mask. Didn't want to spread it to anyone. They said it was negative, but you know, when I took the test, the guy came up positive, and it was like, he found out 2 days later and told me on Monday. So he knew Saturday, and then he told me. But if I were waited till Wednesday to take the test, yeah, I'm gonna stop here. All these cars want to go in, I'm gonna let them. They deserve to buy something that they want. I'm all for it. So, why am I not interested in the R10? Battery life, not as much features as the R7, and it would seem to be like a downgrade. I mean, it might be better than the Z30 or the ZV-10, but I think the closest rival to it would be the ZFC. But the problem is with the ZFC, it's only 4K 30. It's not 4K 60. And that's the difference. Now, yes, you might get a lot of wobbly effect, you know, oh, what is it? Where you pan too fast, but you know, you're not supposed to be panning too fast. You're supposed to make it nice and smooth. I'm going to take 281 because I think it's less traffic. Plus I want to test out these tires. Now, it probably would have been faster at 410 to I-35, but I haven't gone this way, and I wanted to show you the skyline of San Antonio, especially on this side. It's not as high as the one on where I'm going to go on the 281 to 1604, but still, look at this view. Isn't this something? But I want you to look very carefully at the tire marks on the cement and explain to me. Now here's part of the airport, by the way, the orange what is it, I forget what you call it, where they work on the airplanes and stuff. Alaska Airlines, the hangars, that's what it was. So it's doing good at 65. I'm not getting that busy vibration. I am getting a little noise from my glove compartment, but I'm going to fix that right now. And I'm going to turn up the air conditioning. Keep it cool in here. I got it on the defrost again. So you see, the reason why I like this camera, okay, is basically on the Z30 I was filming or videoing for 45 minutes with 2 breaks in between the 3 videos, okay? And there were like 15 to 25 minutes in those periods. So I had it in the car, on the floor, so it wasn't too warm, alright? And it was turned off. But right at the 19-minute mark on the 3rd video, as I was going toward the Best Buy to get me another eCam, it shut down because of overheating. Turned off the recording, everything. You would think it would turn off the LCD first, but it didn't. And it's been known to do that while I'm doing eCam Live, where I turn off the video, even if I'm not using the record button. So I never had a problem with the ZV-10, except for the HDMI port. But for this car vlogging and stuff, the Z30 and the ZV-10 were excellent. Well, almost. I had a little of that Mirage Jello effect, but I found out that was from the tripod and where I had it. Now with this Betty Crocker cookbook, I could probably redo the test and it'll come out with flying colors. But I was having problems with the R7 too, but I think it's pretty broken. Found out what the problem was. It was just kind of like the tripod car. Closer you are to the dash, the more movement that you'll get, jerkiness. So I tried it with stabilization off. It was a lot better. Now, with the stabilization on, with the enhanced, and maybe I shouldn't have it on enhanced, maybe just the stabilization. Just leave it on the Betty Crocker cookbook. And I'll just stay in this lane, because I think I'll be able to get in the right lane to go north on 1604. So I'm going like 64 miles an hour, and you see people going on the left or right going at 70. there's the exit, 1604, left exit, 2 miles. But I think I can stay in this lane. But look at all these cars that are going to pass me. I'm looking behind me and then to the very far left lane, and there are a lot of cars. What the heck are they doing out? I know they're not buying camera lenses because the store was kind of empty. Well, they might have gone to Discount Tires and tried out their cars or their tires to see how well it performs. I'm saying it. I got no jerkiness or anything, so I'm liking this. Yeah, they looked at my treads and they says, you know, you're doing real good. And I put the spare on, so he had to do a double take, and he says, man, this one's not even wearing down. I didn't tell him that I had the spare in all the time, and I replaced that one where I had that, what was it, the blowout? Yep, just stay in this lane, folks. I didn't look at the tires and see if they put that silver plug back in. I'll get upset if they didn't put it back in. So I got all the same type of mounts. And so here's the other. This is a little bit higher, but not as high as if I go from 1604 to 281. But still, this is pretty high. Probably 250 feet up in the air over HEV, and then that's about another 250 feet up from the highway. So now I can go 70 miles an hour. So I'm liking this 24 millimeter, even if it's an EFS lens. I got 2 bars for the overheating. I got the air conditioner on the 3 setting, not the 4. The difference is if I do this, more noise. I mean, it's pretty comfortable in the cabin. It's 92 degrees outside. And I don't know, I think they have 2 thermostat or thermometers or whatever, one on the outside, one in the cab, and it kind of gives you a medium? I don't know, because I know that once I'm driving it gets cooler, but I don't know if it's inside the cab or it's kind of like it's mounted on, I don't know, not on the hood or on top of the cab. It's where the mirror is. It's never failed. The LCD gives me the time and the temperature. was looking at the 24 millimeter on the APS-C on the Sony. That would give me a 36, a 35. So I got the 30 millimeter Sigma f1.4, but I think the 2.8s and higher, or even 1.8s, do a much better job, less bokeh. And then when you put it at f8 or whatever, so I'm at 3 bars. It's hot and humid outside, but I don't think it's going to rain in my area. I saw a couple of sprinkles, and that was it. And then you get these vehicles that slow down. Car out in front of me, no, he's going straight. See 3 bars, got the air conditioner on full blast and the defrost. So what that is the outside vent is open. I think that's a feature where they don't want to have it closed in the cabin recirculate, because either the fumes, like for an exhaust or something, going over the window. I don't know if it's for safety or it works with the outside air to defrost your windows quicker. So September 3rd, Saturday. Is driving great. You know, maybe I should put Armor All on my tires, make them look a little bit snappier. I'm sure you get the paint job. And look at all these cars piling up here. Why are they slowing down? So, what I'm seeing is that before it overheats, you'll probably run out of disk space through the videos, but then I got it auto switching. Now the question is that nobody talks about is if it switches cards, does it keep doing the audio? Because I've had that fail on me too on one, once I tried that, and then I tried it where video on one, come on guy, didn't even yield, it just kept going. why they put up these barriers. What are they going to do? I don't know if they're going to widen it or... Now I'll probably use the Mac Studio. Ooh, what are the potholes? Yeah, that's getting bad. A whole bunch of potholes I'm seeing. They need to do work on this road. Back down to 3 from 4 to 3. I don't know if I ever went to 4. And usually up here I make a right to the deer, but since I think I picked up the nail. Looks, and then I'll vlog with that 10 to 18, and that'll be a nice surprise. So I'm liking this EF adapter. I was thinking about the control ring, but it says, you know what, I don't really use it. I set it at the beginning and then leave it there. So truck. Let me see if I got my mail. Yeah, I know when my mailman is off, because I get everybody else's mail when he's off. So everybody else puts it right back in the mail system, and then they get their mail corrected the next day. Reminds me of what was it, that TV show Seinfeld? He went along with that mailman. The mailman was showing him how to put the mail in the apartment complex, and Seinfeld thought that was pretty cool, and they left, and everybody came out of the doors, got their mail, and then handed it off to each other. It happens, folks. Some people are delistic. So, when you open it up, you're supposed to work backwards, not left to right. Okay. I think the neighbor moved the car. Sold his house. Okay. Yep, 4 bars. Very good. Now the thing is, I'm not going to mow my grass. I'm going to wait till next week. might move it back though. See, that's the secret is, then I gotta do some, cutting some branches too. Got sunflowers popping out, but I need rain, folks. It's not coming. So anyhow, hope you like this video. I'm going to collage it together and then we'll see what happens. But I'm liking this 24mm. I guess it's my favorite. This is with the EF to R adapter, and it's doing great. It may be a little bit slow in focusing, but it looks like it's doing a great job. So if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for any upcoming videos that I put out. And if you have any questions, you know what to do. Just write them down in the comments below and I'll answer them. So as always, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.